If you're like most people, if you're struggling with labeling envelope correctly, is that I remember that back in 2021 I was labeling the envelope incorrectly without putting a positive stamp right here and then without writing the recipient's address. So I feel like most people who is doing the exact same thing as me. There's I'm going to show you how to write an label envelope right, so that your local mailman can send the envelope to the recipient's location destination. So what you'll be doing is that first of all you will get your envelope out. Okay, is that you will then open your envelope like this, and then when you have your letter in your hand. Okay, once that you will put your envelope, you'll put your letter in between these seals or whatever I think they are, what they're called, and you slowly just uh, put it in just very slowly. And what you'll be doing next is that you can either lick the this part envelope right here, or you can use the tape to close it. But this time I'm going to be using the tape instead of licking it. Okay, so this will seal the envelope properly, and this will seal the envelope nice and tight, and then that's how you do it. Okay, and then what you'll be doing next is that you will then come back to your front of your envelope. Okay, is that what you'll be doing is that you'll be writing your return address, your recipient's address, and placing your stamp on the upper right. So I'm going to be pausing the video right now to let myself write the return address right here, recipient's address, and then stamp. Okay, so I'm going to pause the video right now, and then I'll get back to the video. All right, so I got the return address labeled on the upper left and the right, while the recipient's address on there, which I'm going to be writing letter to Mason Mission Center, which is this is the destination I'll be sending it to. Okay, and then last but not least, what you're gonna be doing is you're gonna be putting a stamp on the upper right, which which depends on what process stamp you can place on your envelope. They're not that cheap, or they're really that cheap. If you go to your local um, uh, post office, you can likely get your stamp there, or you can order online. Okay. Now what you'll be doing is placing your stamp on the upper right corner, like this, and then just like what I'm doing is I'm just labeling an envelope right. So so this is how you label an envelope correctly. So after that, obviously you take your envelope to your local post office, either your local post office or to put it inside your mailbox, and by raising your red flag to signify that your envelope's inside the envelope, or the mailbox rather, and to let the mailman know that your envelope is inside the mailbox. So this is how you label an envelope right, and then this is how most people are struggling how to write an envelope correctly, and there you go. Okay, so this is how you write an envelope correctly, or label an envelope correctly rather, and then make sure you do remember how to do this right, and then you'll be good to go.